Welcome back to another episode of Jokes with Mike and Dave. My name's Jacob. We got Joe. And in the studio we have Rannon and Billy today. Everybody wave hi.
Oh, Billy, that shirt matches that wall like really well.
Yeah, it does match the wall really well. Did you plan that this week?
Yeah, I might have.
That's beautiful.
You know, we could make you a floating head. Nah.
Oh, we could.
I mean, in the future we can. That's all he'd need. Is that shirt?
That's perfect. It just says Florida floating there too. What does that say? Florida Bama?
Yep.
Florida Bama. I've been there.
Seen it.
It's a great bar.
It is a new week.
New week. A new Jokes with Mike and Dave.
I just wanted to give us all a round of applause because my mom mentioned to us, or to me the other day, she was like, you guys have been hammering those out, like literally just every single week.
You know, you say that. I don't know about you guys, but I felt a little guilt yesterday. You know, people are waiting for us to record these things.
Did people text you?
Yeah. At least one.
Ooh. Okay. You don't have to know.
It was your mom. She texted me asking where the new No Jokes with Mike and Dave was.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
But it was Valentine's Day. So some of us had some plans and it just didn't quite work out to record yesterday. So here we are today, making up for it.
Valentine's Day special.
Joe, did you have any fun Valentine's Day plans?
Nothing planned, but what I did do is after we got back from our nice weekend, we'll get to that, I just had the day off of work, which was nice because
Yeah, that's sick.
okay, I'm sorry. I was just going to go into like this long... we were planning on maybe not doing... We were like planning on... Do we go up? Do we stay for Tuesday? Do we come back home? And I was like, you know what? Even if we come back home on Monday, I'm going to take Tuesday off. Just a day to myself. Relax.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
It was probably great. Especially after like a weekend away. Those days, the recovery days are like the best.
They are.
But plus, I'm sure Mushu missed you after the weekend.
Oh my God, dude. Yeah.
Was he
nice.
attached?
It was nice seeing him get home. And it wasn't just me. Lewis too. It was cute.
Excited to see Lou.
He would, last night when we were actually laying down, he was like rubbing all up on Lou and
Nice.
yeah.
Bill, any fun Valentine's Day plans for you?
Went over to Antlers, got a bison ribeye.
You went to Antlers too?
Yeah. It was
Did you
good.
see Tommy?
Who's two?
No, I didn't see
As
Tommy.
well.
No.
That's what I meant.
Did he?
Not.
Antlers 2.0. Sorry.
We went really early. We went at like 4:45 because all the reservations were like taken. So
Oh, okay.
when we got there, it was still pretty chill. There was a couple of couples. They were older.
Okay.
And they were we were eavesdropping and very
Interesting lives.
interesting stuff. Not our generation's cup of tea, I'll tell you that.
That's funny.
Oh, okay.
Jesus.
Alex was like, let's get out of here.
Yeah. Well, that sounds like fun.
Rannon?
Just a video call with my fiance in Poland. We didn't do it yesterday. We're gonna do it this weekend because you didn't have time. But we do like a yearly tradition of watching the movie Valentine's Day. Couldn't tell you who acts in it or anything like that. Don't really know.
I know the
came
one
out
you're
a while
talking
ago.
about.
Wait. It's like
Taylor
a movie
Lautner.
called Valentine's Day?
So- what with Taylor
we watched
Lautner?
it like 5 years ago, and we were like, "Yeah, this is a pretty good movie. Let's just watch it every year."
Is
So,
Taylor Swift in it?
Did you actually decide that the first year?
Yeah.
That's crazy,
That's
yeah.
awesome.
Last year, actually, though, she was in the United States for Valentine's Day.
It made
That
it
was
easier,
really
I
nice.
bet. That's funny.
Wait, made what easier? Watching the film.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Since you guys have been apart for so many Valentine's days, I mean, is there anything besides video chatting that you guys like to do? I mean, do you send her stuff over there, or like do you guys kind of choreograph stuff out?
It's kind of hard to like choreograph when you're like sending packages and stuff because it could be 2 weeks or it could be 2 months. I sent a package in December, like mid-December, her Christmas gift because I thought maybe it'll get there in a few weeks. It just got there last week.
Wow.
Are you kidding me?
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah. It was a pretty big size one. It had like a bunch of food and like I got her scrubs, like medical scrubs.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's an American brand that she really likes, so I just keep buying her those and she keeps me happy.
And
So it works.
It just got there?
Yeah, it just got there. But sometimes we'll actually like set up like like candles and like dress up and stuff.
Oh, okay.
And, like, bring
Do like
lights on,
a full date, like across the world.
Yeah, exactly. It's
That's
pretty
awesome. That's actually really cool.
Technology makes it a lot easier.
I was going to say, when you
Yeah.
guys watch that over Discord, can you actually both be in the same call and actually see it on Discord?
Oh yeah, it's screen sharing, so it's no latency. You gotta.
I was asking
you
for
gotta
the-
play that back. You went.
Oh, did I? Oh, okay.
The day of love just pisses Joe off. I mean, we've all heard about it.
Did you enjoy your day with your girlfriend? Yeah.
Yeah, I want to hear more about how fun this day is.
Yeah. Okay. I'm kidding.
Well, I
We
had a
need
good
visual
day.
sound bites that we can save, right? And like pop. Okay, what
I had
would
a-
you do?
a fun day, but I had inspections in the morning. Well, kind of throughout the day
Okay.
on the house.
She's that strict? Oh,
Yeah.
the house. Never mind.
And so I spent way more money than I needed to this Valentine's Day. But went to dinner at what's it called?
Wood Shop Social.
Wood Shop
Oh,
Social.
yeah. Was that your first time there?
Yeah, it was. It was really good, honestly.
I've only been there
Food
once.
was super reasonably priced and everything, but like the drinks were as much as the meals, and so I think we spent $60 on drinks.
I was gonna say when I went there, that's what I
Yeah.
noticed. I was like, I think that's what they're gonna.
Yeah,
try
that's how
to
they make their money.
hit their home run with.
Next time, I'm just gonna have to pregame. 'Cause, next Valentine's Day, because that
Food
was
is so good, I can't even taste it.
you literally you just get in, you're like, burger, fries now.
What'd you get to eat?
I had their fried chicken sandwich with what was it? With ginger slaw and it was another like Asian type flavor. Like it was like a mayo that had it. It was like ginger slaw and something mayo, but
Okay.
it was really good. I was between that and the lamb burger.
Ooh.
Yeah, and the lamb burger, everything on it sounds amazing. I just didn't. It's just like on a brioche bun though, and I don't know.
Yeah.
And so I asked my server. I was like, and she told me to go fried chicken, and she didn't steer me wrong.
Okay.
It was good.
What did you get at Antlers? Did you say?
Yeah, that.
Yeah, bison ribeye.
Oh yeah. Yeah. What did you have for dinner last night?
I made myself wild rice soup. Chicken
that
wild rice
sounds
soup.
good.
Yeah, it was really good.
We
wild
all-
rice is
How do
expensive
you
as
catch
hell.
the wild rice?
It's really hard. You gotta hunt them down, but like
You got to be a good shot.
they're pack animals. So you scare one, they all go and stuff. So the most effective thing is either netting, poaching. They're really heavily regulated. So
Wow.
What type of ammo do you use to not like
shotgun, just fucking obliterate them all. It's not one at a time.
Then isn't it? What's that? Fuck. What's that thing that tastes like rice but it's like ball form? Quinoa.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Then it turns into quinoa.
Yeah, once it's popped.
We all ate well though last night
What'd you have?
because I treated myself to a night out by myself and some friends that are also single, and we got Shins.
Ooh, what's
Nice.
shins?
Have you ever had Shins?
Uh-uh.
Shins Korean restaurant. You know Mike, we grew up with.
You know Mike?
As in Mike, the other name I've mentioned
Mike,
here
Mike?
in the last 5 seconds. Shin.
No,
Okay.
obviously.
Yes,
no.
you do know Mike Shin. You know him. Okay. I guess you guys forgot any memories from high school.
Where did you go to high school, Mount Pleasant?
Yeah.
I think you're
I
trying
don't
to.
know that many people from Mount
Yeah,
Pleasant.
Gaslight you
Like
guys?
Sacred Heart Complex.
Yeah.
Never really gotten to
So, I
You
think
guys
you're
don't know
trying to
Mike
put
Shin?
memories into my brain.
Well, I'm
Actually,
figured
now that
you
you
to
say
remember
that,
him.
now that you say that, I remember you talking about it before, but no, I've never been there. And
His mom and
I
dad
don't
own it.
know.
It's a Korean restaurant. It is good. But
Where's it at?
they were out of
By the Five Guys. You know the Five Guys?
it is
You know
actually
those Five Guys? You know?
The five that from back in high school. You're not seeing these five
the
guys?
5 guys that opened up that burger joint.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
by
one.
that one. Those guys are good.
Is it actually where it's by?
Yes.
Oh.
It's in that same mall.
Yes.
Yes.
Fit
close up.
I am definitely gonna have to try that out because that sounds really good.
They were out of my most favorite thing though.
What's that?
I was gonna get curry chicken, and I ordered my buddy's thing, ordered my stuff, my appetizer, and then I was like, and I'll have the curry chicken. He's like, I'm sorry, sir, we're all out of that.
You ordered it for your buddy.
I
The
was like,
curry
well,
chicken.
that's what I want.
You ordered it for yourself. Like, oh, that was the last one. You're like, he doesn't want it anyway.
Oh,
This one's for me.
yeah. So I got something else. It's the first time I've ever had rice noodles. You guys ever had those?
Yeah, I like rice
they're
noodles.
good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Threw me off
If
a little
you-
bit. I was like, why are these clear? Like they're transparent.
Yeah,
It was cool though.
I cooked with rice paper for the first time a couple weeks ago,
Really?
and I'm gonna get better at it. Have you cooked a lot with rice paper?
Well, what I do is I take like oil and I take rice paper and cut it up into like little tiny squares and I
Mhm.
just put it in the oil and it foams up really quick. It flat.
What do you
like,
do with that?
Oh, you just sprinkle cinnamon sugar on it. Do you know Taco Bell, the cinnamon twist
Yeah.
or whatever? It's the same thing. It's just rice pasta that they just flash fry, and then
Oh.
it just expands out. But
That
I've made
sounds
a
good.
I made a veggie roll with it once. I just found it kind of like hard to like cut into. You're supposed to like hydrate it before it if you're using it as just a wrap, but
Yeah.
I didn't really know what I was doing.
I hydrated it, and I don't know if I did it long enough or something, but so then I air fry because like I saw this thing about making like egg rolls with it, like, and so did it and then air fried it. Well, it like hydrates, but then gets like warm and a little crusty. And I'm not trying to be gross, but I let it, they like sat for a while, and literally like it was like the texture of like snot because it was like almost like stretchy and like wet and like it was weird. I think it need to be air fried a lot longer, but there was just too much moisture in the egg roll to like even like let it have a chance to crisp up. I would like to cook with it more, but yeah, it was a little weird.
What's your guys' favorite? We'll go on to our next topic if we want to. But before we wrap this up, I did get a little appetizer. You know how like little appetizer. I've never thought of it that way. Okay. Anyways, let me think about it that way.
Thought process.
Yeah. Let me think about it that way.
Away from his eyes completely.
No, I was gonna dive into how appetizer is. You're teasing your
Appetite.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like they did it like.
Do you think
that.
that's where the word came from?
It's like they
These are
meant to do it.
these
like
are the
that.
jokes you guys signed up for.
Okay. These light bulbs going off up here.
Yeah.
20 years late. Okay, anyways. What is your guys' favorite Chinese or Korean appetizer? Like crab rangoons, spring rolls, egg rolls.
I'm a fucking slut for crab rangoons.
Wontons.
Love
Really?
crab rangoons.
I was gonna say that might have to be mine. I'm gonna put spring rolls up there higher because I just love the crab rangoons are good, but the majority of them, in my opinion, are like very fried. You know what I mean? And spring rolls, sometimes you can get them where they feel healthy.
Yeah. Spring rolls are made with rice paper. That's how it's
Yeah.
supposed to be, is that like crispy texture. But I think you have to have a pretty dry mixture in them to get that texture. And those are deep fried, not air fried. So
I always thought
it
it was
really
like
goes
a dough
better.
or something. That would
So
fold
like
up.
egg rolls are like a dough,
Oh,
but
okay.
spring rolls are, that's why they're like super thin.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
That's
I
the
guess I
texture
never
I
really thought
like.
about that.
Maybe I just like rice paper. Maybe I should just make some.
Let me bring you over
Well,
some.
just
It's like $5 for like 55 sheets of rice paper.
How big are the sheets?
Holy shit.
They're like this
Yeah.
big around.
Oh,
you can just get it at Meijer. Yeah, it's like a tortilla.
Yeah,
it
it literally looks like a tortilla, but they're so thin. The pack's like this big, and there's literally like 50 of them.
Joe, what you should do? You like sushi, right?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, like California rolls. It's literally, oh my god, avocado, celery, imitation crab, and something else. Can't remember. But you can just throw that all together and then wrap it in rice paper. Like after you hydrate it and stuff, let it dry. Cut that up instead of seaweed. Because nori is so hard to roll with. I tried making my own sushi a few times.
Uh-huh.
Blunt wrapping really helps with being able
Is that
to
how you
do it.
do it?
But
You like do the little.
yeah, but it's like a giant roll, so you can't do it like you normally would. It's
What's your favorite?
egg drop soup.
Oh,
That's a good
That's
one.
a good one too.
That's a great one.
I've been really on like a pan fried dumpling, you know, where it's like soft and chewy on the top, but has like a nice crisp from the pan. That's where I've been going lately.
That like a wonton almost.
No, like a dumpling, like pan fried dumpling.
I usually don't like frozen stuff, but Meijer has an incredible dumpling that like you actually like go on the pan and then like you put a bunch of water in it, put the lid over top,
and so
steams
like
it,
it
and then you
steams
fry
it.
it.
Yeah, it steams it and then fries the bottom.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah,
I
that's
can't
what I've been
remember.
into.
Meijer makes their own though.
It comes in it's not a Meijer brand, it's at Meijer, but
Okay.
it looks like a ice cream carton, like a circular ice cream carton.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's like the only way I can describe it. Find it, but I don't know. They're pretty good. I usually don't go for frozen food, but it's pretty tasty.
Dumplings are really easy to make too. I made those, and I've done a lot better job making dumplings than I have with rice paper. Because like dumpling things, this is great. The podcast people love this. It's literally just like water and flour. You just have to like hydrate and knead it enough.
I think people do love this. I think this is good content.
Oh, okay. But like, there's
Not
nothing.
good.
It's literally flour and water, and
Cooking
then
with
you
jokes
can,
and Mike and Dave.
yeah, and then you can just put whatever you want in it.
Mhm.
Usually, I do like cabbage and sausage and ginger and soy.
I realized last night when I
Carrots.
had shins, I was like, holy shit. There's a lot even like around here that I don't not try per se, but like don't experience where I'm like, you could get that. I was eating it with Eric, EJP, and I'm like, how many college kids you think eat at Shins? And he says, dude, I see literally in the afternoon because he lives near there. He's like, just lines of college kids going in and out like during breakfast or lunch and dinner all the time. And I'm like, yeah, because it's probably like the only Korean town or Korean restaurant around here. But yeah. And then it just made me realize I gotta dip away from my comfort zone. You know what I mean?
We need a really nice Indian restaurant.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
We need an Indian restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
See, like
That's
somebody
for
could open
sure.
up one of those and boom. Like
They'd
just
probably
based
kill
on
it.
college kids here.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, there's an incredible amount of Indian students here too. I
Mhm.
mean, it would be great
Yeah.
for them. I would say. I
Yeah.
mean, it's really hard to recreate
Steph
that
was-
type of food. Sorry.
No. I was gonna add on. Steph was saying because she has a bunch of like the student workers, and some of the Indian ones were saying that they like will literally drive to Midland
Mm-hmm.
because there's no good Indian
Mhm.
place around here.
There's one in Midland.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they said it's pretty authentic too.
What is it called?
Interesting.
I don't know.
Oh, I
Should we
wonder
take
if
a
it's
trip there?
I wonder if
Right
it's
now?
a place I snapped
Yes.
Kate about. Kate told me about this place the other day, and it's called Vidu. Or not the other day, literally today. I asked him, I'm like, is that wine in Midland? He went there with his girlfriend, and he goes, no, it's called Vidu. Indian, it's got to be this place. You said there's only one place that they go to?
I didn't say one. I don't know. I assume they just said they drive to Midland for it.
There's another good one.
Oh, it
over there.
looks really cool.
It does look cool.
Wait!
Jesus Christ, Joe.
Sorry. That is wine. Wine must have closed. This is the same building that wine was in.
What's wine?
I don't even know.
It's a place. This is wine.
It
It's
was.
a place that this was wine. Here, ready? This is a place that Emma took me to. We've been to it a couple times, but see,
Oh,
same
yeah, it's
place.
literally it.
same place.
That's funny.
Ah, that's why I thought it was wine because based on the picture, I'm like, is that wine? Okay, anyways, yeah,
That's fun.
yeah. Do we want to talk about the weekend up north?
Yeah.
Talk about. I was gonna say, let's talk about that. Or do
Yeah.
we want to do? Or,
No,
or
we'll
do
just
we
talk
do
about
it?
that.
Do we want to do flip flop?
I just don't think we need to talk about it.
I also don't.
Okay,
That's
so
what I. Yeah.
let's talk about you guys this weekend because me and Joe had been kind of hyping our weekend up a little bit, and we have some videos and stuff. So, Brandon,
Yeah.
anything fun this weekend?
Really not a whole lot. Just taking care of stuff around the house.
Arts and crafts projects? I know you're always working on something.
Just working on more rings in the garage, a few woodworking stuff. Really kind of like a creative block. Don't really know.
Really?
But yeah, I was working on like a beer stein a while ago, but like it's just
Where are you making it out of?
poplar, and I don't want to make it out of poplar. I kind of
Oh.
realized halfway through I grabbed the wrong wood. I thought I grabbed ash, and then just poplar's very porous, so I would have to make like an actual like epoxy seal on the inside.
Yeah.
And once you stain, I would have to actually stain it because if you bring out like the actual grain and color of the wood, it's kind of like a baby shit yellow.
That's beautiful.
But
I love that.
yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, so I might just scrap it and make a new one.
Oh, fair enough. Nothing but time on your hands anyway, right? Not like you're leaving the country in a month.
Oh, good news, guys. It's less
He
than a
says, I'm
month.
not leaving.
I'm pushing it back another month.
Oh,
Because
awesome.
with residency and everything over there, it's just going to be a pain in the ass. Basically, my 90-day stay would end literally 2 days after our wedding. So, like, we thought it was a month before our wedding that we can apply for residency and all that kind of stuff. It's a month after our wedding.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's an extended stay permission or something like that, which is good for 2.5 weeks over there. So I'm just going to bump my flight back a little bit, which helps because I can stay at the house, make sure everything's good because my dad's getting sent to a rehab facility in Chicago. So I'm just going to take a look, like, just take care of the house, all that kind of stuff. Mom has peace of mind. And
Yeah,
then,
100%.
yeah, it just works on both parties really good. And I don't know, like with wedding planning over there, it's literally like most of it's going to be done in the month. Like decorations, everything like that's going to be done in like the month leading up to the wedding.
I don't know about you, Bill, but as the man in a relationship, I don't know if you really have that much that goes into the planning.
I'm in charge of the planning. But
How are you in charge of the planning and it's going to be done by the time you get there?
no, like a reservation. No, like in the month of May.
You're going to do all the planning in
He's
the
gonna
month
have
of
a busy
May.
May.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I mean, like, cause like we're not really doing like formal invitations and all that kind of stuff, but I already have like what the decorations I want to do and everything. The key component, you guys, plan it like you're planning a party. Don't fucking tell anybody it's a wedding when you're buying stuff for it. As soon as you say this is for a wedding, price skyrockets. We got a party caterer. It's gonna cost us like $700 USD. It would have cost us like definitely over 1,500 to feed that many, like with the bar, everything like that. Like
It's
if there was a
$700
wedding.
with the bar?
Huh?
With the bar?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
So
I need to have a conversation with my caterer.
say it's for a party, not a wedding, and they can cry about
I
it
was gonna say,
later
you
when
guys
they
are
realize
past
it's
that
a
point,
wedding.
aren't
There's
you?
no law that says.
Yeah.
Past $700.
Maybe there,
yeah.
but here there might be a law saying, well, this is clearly a wedding, so I'm going to charge you for a wedding.
I think Arcader is like pretty much only for weddings
Oh, okay.
because they're like a like only at like there's certain venues that like only use them, and then like that's like their thing is like weddings.
That is surprising that you say that they like jump it up for like a wedding over there, because like a lot of the caterers I've seen here are like that. Like they're
Solely for
not solely for something. It's just their umbrella everything under event.
Oh.
You know what I mean? And then they hear what the event's for. Maybe that's how.
Well, I was about to say, I mean,
Yeah.
like I heard about that hack from here.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty smart though.
Yeah.
Well, nice. We're excited to have you another month.
Yeah.
Thank you. You're just like, God.
Yes, son of a bitch.
It gives me one more month to get my infrastructure built if you want to. I'm not forcing you to, but if you want to keep doing sound bites from over there. I was actually talking to Jake about this on the
Can we
way.
get a projector and so we can like project him into that corner?
We can literally have a monitor. I'm planning on getting a monitor hooked there for this.
Above everybody, just looking down.
We could have him. We
With
could
the
have. We could put him on a monitor and then still have a camera when we cut to him.
No, do the thing they did with COVID. It was like the little fucking hoverboard with a stick and an iPad. Like just,
Yeah, and there's Rannon over
Then
there.
Over
Brandon's
the
just-
layers everywhere.
Brandon's just driving around my house in the middle of the night. I thought I turned that off.
You see the light from the iPad just going like through
Across
the
my
hallway?
room.
Yeah, just like stop, slowly like turn.
Right next to me as I wake up. Hello, Joe.
He's like, I was lonely over here.
Speaking of that, last night we'll get on to our weekend. But last night when Rannon and I were gaming, I didn't tell you this, but
Sorry, I kind of dropped out of that. By the way, just my computer
you're
was
good.
pissing me off, and I was like, no, I'm done.
before we started gaming, I ran my Roomba, guys, and I clicked the home button. It went to its little stationary home. I went to my computer desk and I sat down. 20 seconds later, I hear something start up, and I look over there, and it said, "No, I want to keep cleaning." And I hadn't touched anything. It had docked on the station, showed the icon that it was charging at its home base, and then I go sit down, and it just continued to.
Started going again.
Yeah,
You have a Roomba with separation anxiety, dude.
it's like I must work for you. I was gonna say
Gain
please you,
sentience.
but you know, it's that type
I'm
of
gonna
vacuum.
clean what I want to clean. Not
Yeah,
what
it's not. It's not
me.
listening to your demands anymore.
You wake up, the knife's on the Roomba.
Oh God.
Okay.
Good thing there's like a lip going into the living room.
Yeah, it's just like
He's stuck, yeah.
really menacing.
I wake up in the middle of the night, hear dong,
Dun,
dong,
dun,
dong.
dun.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Good thing it doesn't find out about the other way to the room. Okay, anyways,
We make sure it doesn't find out.
You
Isn't
can
that
hear
kinda
you hear it
strange?
start up again.
So the house goes like this and then kind of works its way up all the way back around to the living room.
Wait, how does that work?
oh
That's what
yeah,
I
it
was
is.
just thinking about.
Well, that's because it's because this floor on this side, it works. It's got that step on that side too. So yeah, I guess you're right. It wouldn't be able to make it
Yeah,
in my
okay.
room.
Okay,
You're right.
So we are good.
You were actually thinking it was going to be making its way to me.
I was worried.
Yeah. Okay.
All right,
Okay.
Bill.
We went to Alex's sister's 12th birthday party. They
Where was that
painted
at?
Some stuff. It was down at her parents'
Oh,
house.
okay.
It was good. She was really excited.
Was it like
Yeah,
with friends or
that.
family?
It was with her friends.
Oh, nice.
One of their parents' friends was there, and yeah, no, it was nice to get down there and see the family and hang out. Just a day trip. We were
That's
supposed
sick.
to go to like breakfast with her dad, and we ended up going to lunch. We took my brother's car, his Subaru,
Oh, I heard about this.
and like we get in the car, and the low tire pressure is like on,
Uh oh.
and I'm like, oh, like it's cold outside, you know, like.
Yeah, that happens.
Whatever, like happens, like newer car, but like whatever, you know. So we're driving, and you know, Al was driving, and I was like, "Is it driving weird?" She goes, "No, it's not. It's not it's not driving weird." I get a text from Logan, and he's like, "Dude, did you blow a tire?" I'm like,
Were you smoking?
I don't know. I don't know what's
I
going
mean,
on.
the
You know,
car.
I know what you mean, but I kind of looked back to see if we were, and then I look at her, I'm like, "Is it driving weird?" She goes, "No." So I text Logan, and I'm like, "No, like, what are you talking?" He goes, "I just got a notification on my phone."
I was going to
Oh.
say, did it send him a
Extremely-
notification?
Yeah.
How new of a car is it?
Brand new.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
it's a Subaru.
It's the Subaru. So I pull into the gas station and I'm like, yeah, the tire's like flat. But like it didn't look like too flat. And I like go through the PSI stuff. It was at 9.
Holy fuck.
So it was like flat. And
The
there's
car
a bolt,
snitched on you.
there's a bolt about that, and that's way too big. About that big, just like stuck in it. So we get to the gas station. We're in Midlands. I like get the Subi kit out, which was absolutely wonderful. Like it was very easy to change this tire with this kit. It was a nice kit with a jack and everything. Change the tire, drive to Bell Tire, get it replaced, go to the mall for a couple hours, so it set us back like 2 hours.
Bell Tire.
Yeah. But that was good. Got down there a little bit later, but still got to see her dad too. So
Nice.
that was nice.
At least that wasn't too eventful, like of a tire.
I thought you were about to
issue.
say-
Like you blew out.
Yeah.
I was gonna say. I thought you were gonna say it happens all
We
the
were
time.
good until all of a sudden we
I
started
felt like
going
he
all
was,
over the
like,
road.
behind you or something, like saw. Or, I don't know.
Yeah, that's wild.
That happened to us coming back from the UP last year with the trailer. A tire flew off
Holy shit.
on the expressway. We could see it in the mirror, and luckily it was the right side tire, so it went bouncing into the ditch.
Mhm.
Tire was fine when we got to it. The bolts had sheared off.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
How do you even replace that on the side? You don't.
replace the whole. Yeah, you don't on the side of the road. Yeah, we had to bring it slowly to the next town, and because I had all the tires on it, but
Me
I had
and
like 8 snowmobiles in it.
me and Billy, whenever I moved down to Waterford,
Mhm.
I grabbed the trailer from Mount Pleasant, the truck, drove to Traverse City. We loaded up the trailer and then drove down 75 directly to, to Waterford. Unloaded the trailer, and then we're driving back to Mount Pleasant. So we'd put on, how many miles? Like that's 400 miles
At least,
in the day
yeah.
minimum. And we stopped at, where do we stop? Halo Burger.
Yeah.
I stopped at Halo Burger. I walk around the truck and everything looks good. And in the time from Halo Burger to Mount Pleasant, I woke up the next morning and didn't even notice. Woke up the next morning. It was a tandem axle trailer. One of the tires was gone. And so we walk out, and it wasn't like the tire came off or anything. Literally, the hub gave out. The whole tire and hub assembly all came off. It was literally just the axle sitting there, just like a rod. The axle sitting there because the entire thing just blew, the bearing must just blew out, and the tire just went.
You can't just weld on top of that. You'd have to replace the entire back, wouldn't you?
I mean, I think you'd have. It pretty much was just doing new bearings, and then you have to, as long as the bearing must have went so bad that the unscrewed the bolt.
I thought you
know.
meant sheared the metal.
No, it was
Okay.
the thing, and then the
Where it would
keeper
connect
bolt.
to, but
Yeah, the
it
keeper bolt
wasn't there.
holds on the bearings, which is inside the hub.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and the hub went out over top of this keeper bolt.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was nuts. I couldn't believe it, but. I mean, luckily it was an empty trailer at that time, and so the weight, couldn't even tell driving it that something had happened.
Mm-hmm.
The other, I think it was 2 weeks ago, I was driving down to see my dad with my grandpa. He was driving, and it was out by Burger King down that way by the Four Corners. I don't know, but there was a car smoking, and it was going 20 miles per hour, and you could see smoke coming from the front of it. We thought it was their engine or something. We pass it, and I look. There's a semi tire lodged in the front of this car. It was a little tiny
Holy
Chevy,
shit.
but she didn't pull over anything. She's just going and looking and stuff, and it's just billowing white smoke.
Still driving?
Oh yeah, no, her tires are spinning.
Bro, what?
Yeah, she didn't pull over. I mean, I don't know if she would be able to pull up into something because all those entrances are pretty slanted. I mean, it wasn't a
Oh
regular
my
tire. It was a
God.
fucking semi tire. It was a huge one, or a truck. I don't know.
Yeah.
But, yeah. I don't know if they could even pull. They
That's
had their
nuts.
hazards on, but still, I was like,
Wow.
maybe stop.
Yeah.
If
Whenever-
you can't pull over, stop.
I was gonna say, I've always heard, you always hear from mechanics, and my dad's told me, if you think there's something wrong with your car, just stop real quick, check it out, and then
Yeah, you can kind of assess from there.
yeah, fix
That's
something
wild.
before it gets too. The thing is fix the problem while it's a small problem before it gets too big.
Whenever I've got the
Like neo-Nazis.
yeah,
Fix the problem.
before it gets too big. That's smart.
Yeah.
Whenever I got the Jimmy, one time I was showing someone it, so I took him on a drive, drove fine, and I left and I go, and all of a sudden I can't shift out of third gear. I just can't get enough speed. And the engine didn't even seem like it was revving up that high. I didn't know what was happening. I just couldn't get enough oomph out of it to shift out of third gear.
Mm-hmm.
So I go around a 1 mile block, so 4 miles. I come back home and I stop, and as soon as I stop, smoke's billowing out of the front of the car.
Crap.
And I get out both of my my front calipers locked completely shut. And so the like literally the brake rotors were like red hot. Like part of my rim, like it was like melting the tire, like on the edge of the rim on both sides. Yeah, it was nuts. I had to replace like everything. Like I had to replace calipers, rotors. All the lines were like starting to melt because they have like the rubber that goes to them.
This was when you were living in Traverse?
No, it was the Jimmy.
Oh,
I was in high school, but yeah.
What a car! Internal and external heating.
Yeah, literally. I wasn't cold enough to need all that though. Yeah, that was a fun experience.
Damn. I pumped up my tires the other day, but luckily I can say like I'm glad I haven't had to deal with something that serious while driving.
Mine literally just popped, the little red one on the back right. It didn't
Oh,
pop.
it did?
It went low. But
Oh, okay.
I just noticed it the other day. Well, I was about to go to work and like I noticed it was just kind of like tilted wrong. I'm glad I saw it. I was like, that doesn't look right. Because normally I never do that. Honestly, I just hop in my car and go. But
Have you guys ever been driving and thought one of my tires is low based on how your car's handling?
Oh, yeah.
Like,
luckily, no.
You can notice like the hood bouncing a little bit, or a little shimmy
Sparks
to it.
flying.
One time, me and Billy drove to Harrison about 20 minutes on like 0 psi tires in the Mustang. It wasn't 0, but they were like at like probably 6 or 7 psi, and like when you change lanes, the whole back of the car would like do a little one of these because like the tires were so low, and we didn't realize we got up
You
there.
guys are just low
We were
ride.
flying, and we got up there and realized.
Why does it feel like we're
we
flying on a cloud?
filled them up and everything was good, but yeah, that was fun. I'm always surprised by how many miles I put on that I haven't, especially with the luck he has with tires, that I haven't like popped a tire. I mean, I've had issues like on, where I've had to stop like in cities and get stuff to work, like, just how many miles I drive, but I have never just like blown a tire on the highway, like knock on wood. But
The you know how I told you about how we lost a tire on the trailer?
Yeah.
When my sister was in high school, Britt, she was driving that. I don't know if you remember the red Oldsmobile.
yeah,
She was driving that, and the tire came off on her way home. Front right tire. Or no, she was heading into town, and just all of a sudden.
Oh, that's a puncher. Scary.
See, that would scare the fuck out of me.
I whenever Julia was looking for a car, me and her and looked at a truck from like a guy that we knew,
Mm-hmm.
and we're driving it, and it just feels weird, and like we don't know what's happening. He had like just like changed a few things underneath of it, and it felt weird, like wobbly and everything. We're like, whatever, we get on, we like, I was like, I don't know, man, like it doesn't seem right. And he's like, yeah, you're right, I don't know what's going on, I'll look at it. Well, his brother took the truck that night, literally turned out of the driveway and turned, in the front right wheel fell off, and the truck fell on it, and so it like dented the whole like quarter panel, because like he turned, wheel
it falls
came
off
off, and
and
the
lands.
truck went like that, like onto the quarter panel.
So it's
onto
bending the
wheel.
axle. Yeah.
Well, not even the axle, just the
Plastics and
Yeah.
stuff.
like
just
it was
cracked up.
like a 99 like
Oh.
F-150, so it was like all the
Oh,
metal,
come on.
so it just like bent up like the whole front. I was like, yeah, I'm like, that's rough. And it was literally like he said it was like he pulled out of the driveway
It was
and turned, and the tire fell off.
At least it was there, and not like while you're in a
Yeah.
busy place. You
him
know?
and not you guys.
Yeah, true.
I was gonna say, did you guys take any like right turns or left turns?
Yeah,
No,
I
it's
mean,
just
we didn't
left
go
turns the
far.
entire
We
way.
didn't go
Yeah,
far, but
exactly.
he was with us. That's the
Oh,
thing. He was with us the whole time, and he was like, "Yeah, I don't know what's going. Like, that's weird."
Make sure you don't turn right.
Yeah,
You
and
did mention that.
that's just wild. All right, Joe.
I was gonna say I want to dive into these. What were you gonna say?
Yeah, I was gonna say, show him some of these pictures and
Okay.
stuff, and then we can talk about the weekend.
You tell them what we did over the weekend.
All right, so we were up in the UP snowmobiling up in Paradise. We kind of went to the first day. We went to Quamanon Falls. Took a few pictures there. Joe's got pictures for you.
Tell me when you got them up. I'll pull them up.
That was fun. We probably put on about 80. Not 80.
Sure, you want to show the falls pics?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Probably maybe 50 miles that day. I'm gonna stop saying so much. And got to drink at the brewery, and that was good.
The one by Tequamanon?
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
right there. Yep, that was a lot of fun. There's so much snow up there. I mean, like it was warm, so like the trails weren't amazing, but like they literally couldn't like clean out under some of the pavilions because I mean, how deep was that snow there? Probably
I
4.5
described it to my
foot deep.
boss today as like he was asking me how the trail riding was, and I told him like the experience, like because he wants to go up there eventually, like before the snow melts, and I told him like, well, we came back and there was no snow here. Up there, like there's snow. Like if you're on the trail, you get off. To answer your question, you get off the trail. I went to go pee a couple times.
Oh yeah,
and I would fall. My whole leg would fall into the snow, and I'm like,
Just grainy, like the snow cone snow.
I mean, on the trail it was like that, but off the trail it was packed.
That's what I was
so you would go walk up on it and be good for 1 second, and then the
you
next
would
second
fall to
you're
your waist. You would just go like down. I mean, the snow is some places it was easily 4 foot deep.
Yeah,
God, hopefully you don't do that while you're peeing.
Like there's
that's why I had to make sure I was set and give it a couple test jumps before I took it out. You
just
know,
gotta squeeze, build up some pressure, and just
well, that's what I was
launch it out.
nervous. I'm like, oh, that would suck if it's like, you know,
face plant.
That would have ruined your day, man. That sucks.
mid pee fall right into it.
Oh,
All right, Joe, show them the pictures.
Yeah,
you
we've got the
can switch
pictures.
it. So this is
here, hit that one. Yeah, there you go.
Promenade Falls. Actually, it's a pretty sweet picture. Go to like the next one. I think I have one that shows the like sky better with it. You got this. But it was just it was a good ride, and the brewery's always
Got it,
nice.
Billy.
There we go. Yeah, it was really pretty. And then the next day, where'd we snowmobile to the next day?
Next day was Pine Stump, right?
No, that was Monday. Monday
Where
was
did we
Pine
go?
Stump. We didn't go a long ride. We only did probably like 35 miles on Sunday. But we did
This is
this.
sick.
Cool.
Yeah, this was over. You could like get off the trail and kind of jump around there, but there were so many stumps, and so you had to kind of be careful of that. This is me just flying down on everyone with the drone, and so you can see most of the snowmobiles.
Nice coach you got there.
Thank you, isn't it?
It is.
There's me and you on the red one, me with the white coat. Do you eventually turn? Oh, yup. What if we did a podcast out on the trail?
We should have. And then on Monday, we actually finally got some put some miles on it. Felt like we were doing a lot of waiting around. It wasn't like a bad time because watched Super Bowl, had fun, did some drinking, everything else that goes with it. But Monday we did probably 90 miles. Went up to Pine Stump, had another beer or two, and then then on the way home from there we had 2 breakdowns.
Yeah.
This is someone in Joe's family has a cabin that's legit like in the woods. Like
Brandon's been there. I
Oh,
was gonna
that's a
say,
nice place.
I don't know if I told you when we were there, but Brandon came up in the summer. We went out there, and I
sick.
mentioned this to you. I was like, it's nice because this place is so beautiful in the summer and winter. Because
Yeah.
I can't imagine.
oh, like
yeah.
it's like in the woods. Like there's not like a way to get to it not on a snowmobile like in the winter.
There's a good pick.
But you can kind of see from the picture that huge tree to the left right there. It's in the center. And so they have a huge tree in the center and then this wraparound driveway, and it made for an awesome like focal point with doing pictures. And you can see the outhouse and the actual main cabin in this picture.
I love how that one
We
framed
did
up,
this
dude.
on the second day. Oh, it was sick.
That one looks sick with like all the things around it, all the
Yeah.
snowmobiles,
Yeah,
the
it turned
cabin
out
over
awesome.
here.
Thanks.
Yeah. Who came up with that shot?
Me.
What?
You had some dumb idea to go right over top of the cabin. I was like, I
Top
need
of the tree.
I said I need the tree in it.
That's okay. That's for the record. That's not what happened. He had to draw it out. I'm like, dude, imagine over the tree so you could see everything in the focal point. Of the
Yeah.
tree.
No, that was cool. That's what we did the second day, and that was a lot of fun.
That's a cool pick.
Yeah, that is a cool place. And the thing is like nobody else is really riding back there,
Oh yeah.
and so snow's way deeper. Like my uncle stopped for a second and almost got stuck. Joe like hit it. And it caught more than he thought it would. He was literally running next to a snowmobile because his snowmobile started running away on him.
I wish we were recording
Yeah,
like
that
had a
was
camera
wild.
because I'll recreate it on screen. I'll show you how far I had to run. Okay. Off camera.
Yep.
Looking back, if people were ready, I hit the gas. I'm like kneeling on the snowmobile. I hit the gas and it fucking went. So I like there's trees to my left and right. So I'm like, well, I don't want this to go into a tree. So I kept on holding on, and I just jumped off and immediately just started running like I was on a treadmill.
Jesus. Fucking floor's moving.
I'm surprised I didn't break a fucking leg.
Dude, you're lucky you didn't get hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I'm right behind him, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on up there? Like he's literally like he's chasing his snowmobile.
Parkour.
Yeah,
I'm still holding on.
really. Parkour.
Hold on for one more day.
Yeah, that's funny. Joe I think you had the closest calls out of everyone the whole time.
What do you mean?
You did that, and then the other time we're doing like.
Oh, it looked more than how bad it was. It hurt my back.
I believe it. So the trail kind of does like, I want to say like a C, something like that. And so we come up and we're going pretty fast, but not like too crazy. And Joe turned and is like sometimes because it's slippery because it was hot out and his snowmobile just kind of stuck. And so it kind of like flipped up, like turned up a little bit. So he turned into it. And so instead of going around the sea, he went like over top of it.
Fuck.
And there was just a big ass hole in the middle. And so he goes over top and just like, boom. And I just see like the ass end of his snowmobile just like jump out of this hole and over the other side. I was like, God damn, dude.
Yeah.
I'm glad he didn't lose it there. But like in that same trail,
I'm an
though,
experienced rider.
there
It's
was-
fun to ride.
yeah. On that same trail though, there was like some of those hills because we were flying through there.
I was gonna say, have you
doing, like
guys?
75, and you would come over the top of these hills and like you were legit getting some air on some of them.
Yeah, it's fun.
Oh yeah, it was awesome.
Those hills on the way back, it's weird because on the way there, like you were going the same speed on the way there as back, and like you're driving and it's just like, oh, these are nice. But on the way back, you could go the same speed, and literally a couple times you like find yourself in the air up on your front. You're like, oh shit. And all of a
Oh
sudden
yeah,
your skis
it was
hit.
crazy. Like I never would have thought like that one. Like I mean, the trails are, I don't know, like just wide
10
enough.
feet wide, probably.
Yeah, no,
12,
probably
12.
not even.
Yeah, in some spots.
Yeah,
fucking
some spots it is, but like some
6
spots it's
feet
like
wide.
barely like 2 snowmobile lengths wide. And so you wouldn't think there's that much differentiation, but like, yeah, there's some places that you'd be good. You could be flying through, and then on the way back,
You go
in
the same exact
every-
speed, and
There's
you're
so
like,
many bumps.
Just,
Yeah.
yeah. I was gonna say like, what's the hardest? When I say hard, I mean like, I don't mean to. I don't know. It's the only way I know how to describe it. But what's the hardest you guys have rode? Like, did you guys ride? And you rode snowmobiles back in the day.
Yeah.
But I mean, like we rode around Beale City and just like simple riding stuff.
I've driven the UP before, but I was younger. It
Okay.
felt like we were out all day, and it felt like we like went miles and miles and miles. I couldn't tell you if it was 10 miles or 90. I have no idea. But
Yeah. Look at that bug on your camera.
oh, that's gross.
Yeah, you should kill it. Don't fucking.
Pussy.
It's right.
Oh,
there,
it's
man.
right on your desk. Oh, it's crawling onto your laptop, dude.
Fucking kill it.
I'm not touching the thing.
Pussy.
Look at it. It's crawling, dude. It's about to be on your fucking laptop.
Oh, it's a stink bug, dude. Be careful.
Joe!
Ow, 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 ow.
Just leave that there the whole time.
Gonna fucking down. All right, so I'm just gonna
Go hide
I'm
behind
just gonna do
me.
the rest of the show from here.
Yeah. And then so on the way back from Pine Stump on the third day, we actually had this really pretty place we stopped, and I took a sick video, and Joe's going to show it as soon as he gets this bug situation figured out.
I say let it die. Let it.
Hey, we got eyes on it or no?
No,
Living in a nightmare.
I'm not seeing it at all.
Sorry, what story did I interrupt Billy with?
He said he didn't know if he went 90 miles or...
Okay. Well, what I was getting at is I'm not trying to sound all like, yeah, we ride hard. But like when Jake even mentioned it to me, he is like, this is so fun because like even when we were younger, like he said when you and I were younger and when you and I were younger and would ride even around like our hometown, it wasn't riding like this.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like it was simple trail riding and like you wouldn't be like hammering it, but like
yeah.
there's some points that when you're going down these trails, when you have a wide open 4-mile stretch where you can see the trail for that length, where you're looking at the speedometer and you're going 75.
Yeah,
And it's
or
just-
more. I mean,
yeah.
like there's some of our snowmobiles where like, you know, you're pinned out. I mean, I know I saw 80 at least a couple times.
Yeah.
Wow.
But that's what's fun because it's like, oh,
Yeah, but it's just different, like, because it's I mean, I'd never been mountain riding, but it's like a different type of like that. You're doing this. You're like using your muscle to keep yourself like upright when you're climbing and like going between this. Like you're almost like you're shifting your body weight like through the turns and whatnot.
It's
like,
almost like
almost.
yeah, it's
jet
literally
skiing
what
/
it's like.
crotch rocket riding. Yes.
Yeah.
And that's what's like so fun about it. Literally, like because you'll have a turn and you're like, I gotta stay tight on my side. There might be somebody
and
coming
there could
over
be
there.
someone on the other
So you're
side.
literally like leaning your whole body on your right just to keep your sled
Badass.
tight.
So this is a
Feels
picture
good.
of all of us. It's not a great one because the sun really is like at our backs. Oh, this is the video I took though, which is pretty sick. This is Luke, and he hits a little jump right here. But the drone is actually flying itself behind him here, and I just thought this was awesome when it went into the distance. But then it's like, where did it go? And so it lost him.
It's nice.
What is happening? Sorry about the technical difficulties. Sorry, we can watch it again. But then I had to like, chase him back down. And then on the way back, I was actually flying the drone. So it's not quite as smooth. But I told him, I'm like, you can't do more than like 25. Like the drone will do almost 40, but it won't do that while it's tracking someone. And he just took off right there and it got confused.
You know what you need to do? Clip that whole bug thing for TikTok
Yeah.
when the episode comes out.
But it is a kind of an awesome place for you to stop that. Did you say there was like a fire or something up here?
Yeah. So the reason it looks like this, actually, we'll look it up real quick. It's the Luce County wildfire.
The wildfire?
I guess so. That's pretty wild, isn't it?
A decade later, third largest wildfire in Michigan over past half century. Michigan's fire season starts in early spring and leaves in
Just domesticate it.
Duck Lake Fire. There we go. Duck Lake Fire.
Isn't that what a bonfire is?
How could a
Okay, the Duck Lake Fire occurred north of the village of Newberry in Luce County. That's exactly where we were, Jake.
Nice.
Eastern half of the Upper Peninsula. The fire started with a lightning strike. That's what's fun. I love Wikipedia because literally when we were on the trail,
God.
and I told Jake about this, he's like, "How the hell did this fire start out here?" And I told him, like, truthfully, I forgot.
Squirrels can sin too. Today I learned.
The fire started with a lightning strike on Wednesday, May 23rd, 2012, near Duck Lake. The Duck Lake fire was reported 100% contained by the DNR on June 15th.
I wonder, like, the thing
Look
is,
at how long that burned for. May 23rd to June 15th.
All I do is win, win.
Jesus Christ. I wonder what it looked like before that.
More trees.
Probably quite
Less
a few.
barren.
But
Brandon's like, we need more comedy in this podcast. We've been talking about cooking and... I'm joking.
it's okay. I appreciate it.
Lighten up the humor for this.
Um,
People lost their houses and
Do you
stuff.
know
but-
how much 21,000 acres of lumber is?
How what?
Little
1,000 acres.
little
of
more
lumber.
than 20,000.
True.
Little less than 22 though.
True.
Like size of Claire, probably more. I don't know.
Yeah, that's nuts. Oh, look at it. Click on the map, the mini map there. I want to see it. Oh, what the hell? It went away.
They're like, this is Michigan.
Is there insurance for that?
Probably. You probably, if you have insurance on it, you'd have to take insurance out on your like
On your
lumber.
Yeah.
Like, on like the trees, which is probably not something that happens often.
Well, you might though with like emerald ash borer and stuff.
Yeah, but like, how do they do that? They walk around and like you have to like on 21,000 acres. You're like,
I don't know.
this one.
I don't know.
I don't either.
Duck Lake wildfire area. Here we go. I want to see if they have pictures of before and after. Let's see here. Ducks.
Look up Newberry in 2010 aerial shot, something like that.
Oh, you know what we can do?
Yo, what is this?
You've never used this?
No.
It's the Wayback Machine. Every single website is screenshotted. Not every day, but on a periodic cycle. Not every single one, but if it...
What year are you in?
It's
How
a
do you
secure
decide on the
website.
year?
You can pick. Watch, ready? You want to see what Facebook looked like in 2005? Here we go. We click on it, and it'll show us what it looks like today.
You need to work
Like
on
this-
your internet.
Apparently. Here, let's go with Google. Ready? That's a simple HTML to read. Google. Today it looks like this.
And then you just pick the years after?
Yep. See all the years and all the screenshots right here in the top?
Oh.
Right now we're here on today, February 16th, 2023. But if I want to see Google on February 16th, 1999,
It's about to be wild.
it would have looked
How the-
like this.
How the hell Oh my god.
And you can actually use the website as it would have looked back in the day. Watch.
Can you look like 2004?
Yeah.
This makes me feel nostalgic
I was
about
gonna
Grandma
say, he's about
Grandpa's
to-
house.
Oh really?
Yeah. Dial
2004.
up, dude. I love their computer. It was great.
2004, Google, and then watch this. Ready?
Oh.
Okay, never mind. Maybe I'm an idiot.
Why?
Maybe I am, maybe I'm not.
What happened?
Okay, what were we going to look up? Oh,
Just look up like aerial shot of
Google
Blueberry in
Earth.
2010.
Well, first we must go to Google Earth and then go to an old time. What the hell? Okay.
I don't think Joe knows how to use the internet.
Aerial shot, Newberry, 2010. I also want to do some improv.
Yeah.
Okay.
How long
Is it okay? Are we recording?
Yeah, we're recording. We've been on for 51 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do this and we'll try our hand at some improv. If
We're
we like
showing
it,
you after showing you what we tried. Is that cool?
no, because it sounds like shit. I don't even want to show
What do you
it.
mean it sounds like
It
shit?
sounds so bad. Like not us. It's just like
Oh,
the
I know.
quality because we're
I know. I know.
What?
I just don't want to believe it. Word for word.
we can't reenact it. Jeez.
Why?
You make us a script and we'll reenact.
Okay.
That's you.
Lost that one.
All right.
That's good audio, right? What? You know why it's doing that, I think? That phone, that holder must not have enough pads on it to isolate the mic on that from the windshield. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Yeah. 'Cause it's definitely all just tire noise and
All right.
car.
We need to find somebody give us a good improv like 2-person prompt.
Do you want to explain what happened on the way up there?
It got dark and so we could only do like one and then
Well, no, also how I like sucked at it.
you're not bad. Joe like gets awkward about it because he thinks it's real life, I think.
I don't think it's real life. I just think, Billy, you want to take my computer off screen?
Well, because I'll do something that like doesn't seem believable, and he's like, "That doesn't make any sense." I'm like, because if you have
Because
a
it's
normal,
improv.
if you're like, I went to the gas station and wanted to get gas, you're the gas station attendant. I'm the guy getting gas. Like, then your whole conversation's like,
Here, do it right now.
can I get 20 on pump 2?
Just 20?
Yep.
All right, sounds good. Have a good day. You need a receipt?
No thanks.
Okay.
See, that's what I was telling you. I'm like, there's so like. You have those interactions every day. It doesn't, but you have to have something that puts some thought
I just
into
don't know
it.
how to make it weird. Okay.
It doesn't need to be weird.
Is you on crack?
Is you on crack?
I don't know how to make it weird without like, not weird, but like interesting. You know what I mean? Okay, try that same
It's
exact
improv.
one. And
It's
this is
never going to be interesting.
this is what I would do. This is what my mind first goes to, because I told Jake the thing that worries me is I want time. What I say not worries me, but my mind goes to like 5 different avenues of what this story could
All
play
right,
out
ready?
to.
So, no,
20
no,
on
you're
two-
the
20
you're
on
the,
pump
you're
two.
the gas station attendant.
Okay.
I pulled up in a Tesla. and I
No,
walk
no,
in.
no. Just keep it simple.
See what I'm saying?
No, keep it
That could be
simple
so
because
funny.
I can
That's
know.
simple. That's funny.
I don't need something to make it funny. Just come up.
Oh, okay. You're
Yeah,
that funny.
ready?
All right.
Come up and tell me you need $20 on 2.
Okay.
I'm saying this is how I would
All right,
do
I'm
it.
gonna hold on to this.
I'm seeing if
This
I'm
is gonna
doing
make it-
improv
I need
right.
it. All right.
You're gonna have a lot of mic noise.
Am I?
Yep.
Just
Okay.
gonna do this.
Walk up.
Okay. Ding ding. Hey, can I get 20 on pump 2?
Now I gotta hold mine.
You're gonna have a lot of mic noise.
Okay.
Want me to make the noise of the door again?
Yeah. I'm just
Okay.
like chilling.
Doom doom.
How's it going?
Great. Can I just do 20 on 2?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks, man. I don't need a receipt or anything.
Okay. Don't leave yet.
All right.
Just gotta make sure this is, actual. We've been having some kids showing up here with Monopoly money, and the guy that works
In
third
20s?
Yeah. The guy that works third shifts here, he fucking, I don't know, he just sucks. He's an idiot, and they fool him.
Do you have any way to, how do you tell?
I mean, wait a second here.
I know this one says Monopoly, but the guy at the
No. I know it says Monopoly, but
the guy said it was real that gave it to me. He promised.
see, that's
And it's gone.
that's where I lose it, because I had somewhere where I was going to bring it so weirdly, and then you had made it into actual Monopoly money. I was going to be like, what? What's so funny?
You can't plan improv. If you plan improv, it's a fucking sketch.
I know, but I had it in my head, so I was gonna keep going with it there. And now that
And then
you
I
took
fucked it up.
No, not you didn't fuck it up, but that you took it there, and now I'm just like, That's why I suck at improv, because the second that somebody takes it somewhere I wasn't thinking, I'm like, fuck.
So I think
You know
one
what I
thing-
mean?
That makes me
One
angry.
thing that we could do on this is have like you play a role, and the other person doesn't know what that role is. So
Oh,
you
role
just
play.
stay-
That's
Yeah, kind of. But in like,
But not
give
sexy.
the scene,
Okay.
and then like, hey, like you got to stick to your guns on this. Like you got to take this where you got to try to steer it. The other guy's trying to steer it. So you guys would end up going, you know.
Are you gonna come
What do you
up-
mean?
Can you come up with a couple of prompts for next week?
Yeah, I got.
Let's do
right
another
now.
one. Let's do some.
Okay. Can we do mine?
Do you guys want to join in on this? We could do multi-person. Because I think I need help.
Split screen.
Split screen. No, I want to test Billy's camera.
Throw me
situation.
a freaking
I'm
phone.
joking.
Can I just say something? So Parker
What?
said he went over to Eric's like after.
Oh, yesterday he
Yeah,
said
maybe
I
it
had
was
a bunch
yesterday.
of energy.
No, but he
Oh.
was just saying that he literally had like so much nostalgia, like he was back in high school because there was like 3 of you guys on 3 different Xboxes,
Oh,
like all like playing in the living room, like they had their own like TVs set up and stuff, and I was like, that's funny.
that wasn't me, but I know that they do that.
Yeah, I think he said that's what I was gonna say. I think he said it was like after the bar this weekend.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Like literally like a LAN party.
Yeah, exactly. I remember my dad and his friends used to do that.
Okay, are we ready?
Yeah, who's got a prompt?
Billy said he had one.
Go for it, Bill.
I thought that was for next week.
Yeah, well, he was coming up some.
You
for-
did say
some for
next week.
Yeah, and then Billy said I got one right now. Roll the tape back. I'm kidding. You don't need to have one. We have some right now.
Do we?
A family is going on a vacation to Mars. I remember that was a prompt from
That was
over
a
the
prompt.
weekend. So
Dad,
let's try
I
it.
can't believe that you're gonna make us go to.
Wait, who are the
Mars.
characters? So we're just hopping in. Okay.
Just hop
I
in.
can't like. What am I supposed to do? Like my
Improv.
boyfriend's still at home. Like I can't go to Mars without him.
You're the dad.
You just he literally
damn
says
it, Joe.
he
What do you mean?
literally just says jump in, and then he can't think of exactly what. So
No,
he goes,
I was just saying.
so
I'm
he
the-
goes, "You're the dad."
No, I didn't. I didn't. I did say that, but I mean, you're the dad. I'm not gonna be the dad.
What the fuck?
Okay, that's fine, but like,
So are we
I
making
can't
a
even
s-
decide my own character. Joe just goes.
So
"Nope."
are we making a
Well,
skit?
I'm saying
sketch?
who was Rannon.
Can we
I'm
stop
saying.
arguing and
But the
when
thing
we
is,
get
if you didn't
Mars
want to
or
be the
not?
dad, you should have just became another person. You
Okay,
should've
that's
just
why I'm
talked-
saying I
Why
wasn't
are
gonna
mom
talk.
and dad fighting?
I was trying to keep it tight on the audio.
Honey,
That's why I was.
I told her
Okay.
that her boyfriend can't come to this. You better not break down and allow this to happen.
Wait.
I spent good money for these tickets to Mars.
Okay, Shelly. Calm down, hon. I didn't know she had a boyfriend.
How'd you not know she had a boyfriend? Where do you think she sneaks out to?
Are you the
every
mom
night?
right now or the dad?
I'm the dad. You
Okay.
told me I'm the dad.
Why do I call you
Shelly.
Shelly?
It's okay. I can be named Shelly.
Okay. Pete. Why did you Pete. I am appalled.
I am too.
Wait, shut up. Shut up. I'm not saying shut up to Bill. I'm saying shut up to the daughter. We're characters right now. Like I said, I didn't know that
Angela?
Kwanzi
Okay.
had a fucking boyfriend.
The fact that you didn't know she had a boyfriend.
Why did I know?
Because you were gonna react like that, Mom.
I'm
Okay.
your father. Oh wait.
Oh my god.
This family does not know what's going on.
You know, all honesty, when we started, I was going to be the taxi driver. I wanted someone to say something. I was going to go like this.
Taxi driver, I thought we were driving there.
No, because I'm taking you guys to the space shuttle.
Oh.
And I was gonna be like,
I even forgot
the
we were going to
Amazon
space.
Express is here.
Dad, did you get that new job last week?
Yes, I'm now Jeff Bezos.
You are?
Yeah, he gave me his job.
Oh, wait, what?
The name came with the job.
Oh,
Well, that makes sense.
It was pretty
I
legit.
don't get what's happening.
All right,
I don't understand.
this has been another episode
No!
of Yes.
We got to do one more improv.
No, we don't.
God, no.
Really?
God, no.
Can we actually try
Well,
the
next
gas
week-
station one with the Tesla? I want to try that one. I want to see where it would go. Please or no?
Can someone else? You guys have to jump in at whenever you think it's like an actual good time. You have a good character. You have to jump
Yeah.
in.
Don't rush it because we'll keep it going. But come in.
We'll try to keep it
Yeah,
going.
Come
that's
in.
gonna happen.
Come in.
And you have to make the door noise
Do
when
not
you come
come.
Load in.
in. All right, ready? So I just pulled up with a Tesla,
What model?
a 3.
Gotta see. Okay.
Ready?
And I'm a gas station attendant.
You're a gas station attendant. Doo-doo. Yeah, can I get 20? It's the white car on 2. Ding. Ding, ding. Ma'am! Can I get 20 on the white car on
Yes?
2?
Yeah. Hold on one sec, hon. Okay. Sorry, I was just buying my lotto tickets. You wanted 500 on 4?
No, 20 on 2. It's the white car. It's right there. It's the first pump. Who numbered these things anyway? Why is the first pump 2?
Oh, that's Dan. Okay, 400 on 5.
I don't know if you've noticed. So right there is number 2. We just discussed this. Dan numbered it.
Oh, the number 2 pump. Okay.
And now I need 20.
It's putting out 20 leaded gas? Oh my gosh. It was doing this last week.
Oh, hey. Sorry. I'm Dan. This is Betty. She's it's a special education program. We're just bringing them in, trying to
Jesus,
train them,
Rannon.
trying to get them in,
I'm like,
trying
let's
to get
end
them
this show on a
acclimated to
good
the real
note.
thing. Just, I don't know. Like, but when somebody comes in for a pack of Newport, she hands them a goddamn lotto ticket or a bottle of water. We can't fire her, or else we're gonna get sued.
This is what I get for driving to
that's
Nebraska.
Dan. That's Dan.
Dan,
Betty,
Dan, this guy
take a
needs some
5-minute
help.
break. Yeah, what do you want?
you numbered the pumps. 2 first?
Yeah.
He wants 400 on 5.
Why the fuck do you want 405? That's a Tesla.
I was looking. No.
Yeah.
20 on 2. The very first, the white car.
That's pump 1.
Hun.
There's
hun,
a 2 on the sign.
Hun.
But, are you stupid?
Hun.
Pump 1, 2, 3, 4. It doesn't matter what it's numbered.
Hun. Did you know a Tesla takes valve
Betty, take a 5-minute break. Just get out of here.
Okay, but hey, you want to put valve?
I don't know what it is. It's a rental. It's the white one.
Well, you
I
gotta-
need 20.
you
It
gotta-
said it was on E.
I just looked it up here online, and it says that on the internet here.
Dan, isn't she
Hey,
supposed to be on 5?
Hey, I'm trying to help you, hon. You got to put vegetable oil in that Tesla.
Betty, have you ever rented a car? Okay.
I own a Tesla. I put vegetable oil in it.
It's actually a Barbie electric car, but we just kind of tell her it's a Tesla.
I don't
It's
care.
the Barbie version.
What kind of
yeah,
car
but-
you guys have? I have a car on E that needs to be on F.
Your Tesla's on E. Yeah, empty.
I'm trying to put 20 in it and solve this issue.
We got leaded gas. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Severely leaded.
I love it.
Mostly lead.
It's
Okay.
just
We're cutting corners here.
what did I tell
Okay.
you? It's a rental car. I don't care what goes in it.
Okay.
You need an oil change?
Maybe next time.
Okay.
All right. Betty.
Dan, I appreciate all your help today.
Yeah, it's on pump
I don't know
one.
what's going on.
Did you get
in
him
this small
400
town.
on 5?
Put
No,
your hands
I
up.
got 20.
Put them up.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Betty.
Wait.
Hey,
Betty.
have you other money in that register, Betty?
Betty, tackle him.
You
tackle him.
need the register?
The whole thing, Betty.
Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh,
Just pass.
Now
it.
I don't gotta
it just
fire her.
fell on me. Please don't shoot.
Betty, that's an iPad.
No, it's not.
But-
It's my life.
Hey, what's wrong with her?
They can't even put gas in a car around here, sir. I would rob the next one because they haven't even got my money.
Are you looking for the vegetable oil?
I can't fire her. If you want to take the shot, do it.
I'm just gonna take these sunflower seeds and go.
No, just take the shot.
Hey!
Betty,
And
look
this
away.
has been another episode of Jokes with Mike.
I just wanted to say.
I hope he thinks of something.
Gotta do. What do you mean? Thinks of what?
We just start, and then all of a sudden, like, you get like these light bulbs, and you'll watch it. Like all of a sudden, your like eyes, you're like, and then like you're gonna have something to say again.
You can see it processing.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, there it is. Okay. I guess
That actually cured her.
That was fun.
Betty, who is that? What was your guys' name? That
I
good.
was Robert 1.
Okay, Robber 1. That means there was a Robber 2? Fuck, we didn't even see him. What did he get out with?
Yeah. I don't think I had a name. The thing is you guys both had accents, and it was so hard for me not to like,
just
pick
started-
up. Yeah,
why did you
going
not?
into one.
Dude, that's the only way
because
I can do
I
improv.
can't get an accent halfway through it.
Well, you could.
I mean, why didn't you start out with one? That's what I'm
Because
not
you
saying
guys-
that like why didn't you? I'm saying that like
No,
it's
because-
hard for me not to.
You guys were rural, it seems like, and I was like a city person just trying to get gas, and so that's why I was like,
Oh, I
just
get
didn't.
it.
I was not from the same area as you
What
guys.
person doesn't know that a Tesla takes electric?
I was gonna say, were we
I
ever
don't know.
supposed to
What if
figure
you
that
opened
out?
the trunk and just started pouring gas into the trunk?
That's what I was gonna do.
Oh, really?
I was gonna come back in eventually and be pissed that it's still on E. And be like,
Damn. Well, let's keep going. I'm kidding. Okay, don't just stand up. You're like, no.
All right, everybody.
alrighty. This has been another episode of Joke with Mike and Dave. Thank you so much for being here. If you like the improv, let us know.
Send in your prompts if you want 'em.
Yeah, do that.
Also, I'm gonna plan some games for us to play competitively between everybody. And what made me think about
this is
this
getting exciting.
was last night. I was thinking, I'm like, just dumb games, like dumb games that don't actually prove anything, like a typing race.
I'm really
Last
bad at
night, Brad and I
typing.
were typing racing, and it was hilarious, Rannon, because I was like talking so much shit, and then he would fuck, dude. The dude could type 104 minutes. He was typing so
104
fast.
minutes a word.
Minutes in a word?
104 words in a minute, and he was typing so fast that he was getting prompts to take a test because they thought he was cheating. I'm like, how do you cheat on a typing test? Like,
Use a bot.
yeah, but I mean, like, they
don't
if he's
know why you would do
going
that.
that fast, like, I feel like a bot could do it like that.
Yeah, I'm really slow
You
typer
know?
though.
So,
Okay.
so maybe one of those, and then we can think of some other types of mini games that can prove nothing, but they're fun
Sick.
to do.
All right. Well, it was nice seeing all you guys.
Thank you guys
Love
for
you.
coming. We'll be back.
Bye.